The Tower of Babel, a fascinating story that has intrigued scholars, historians, and theologians for centuries. To some, it is a mere myth or allegory meant to explain the origin of languages. To others, it is a symbolic tale that carries deep moral and theological implications. But did this towering edifice truly exist? Let us delve into history, archaeology, and the realms of ancient texts to explore this intriguing question. The tale of the Tower of Babel is chronicled in the book of Genesis in the Bible. According to this well-known narrative, humanity, speaking a single language, settled in the land of Shinar, an area today known as Mesopotamia, situated in modern-day Iraq. In Shinar, people decided to build a city and a tower with its top in the heavens, in a bid to make a name for themselves, lest they be scattered across the earth. However, this unified endeavor did not go unnoticed by God. Seeing their hubris, God confused their language and scattered them across the world, halting the project. This story was symbolic of human pride being checked by divine intervention, explaining the diversity of languages across the world. To unravel the riddle of whether the Tower of Babel had a physical counterpart, we turn to history and archaeology. Mesopotamia was indeed a land of immense architectural achievements. One hallmark of the region was the construction of ziggurats, massive stepped structures that served as temples dedicated to the gods. The most famous among them, and perhaps a candidate for the real Tower of Babel, is the Etemenanki. Situated in the city of Babylon, this grand ziggurat stood as an awe-inspiring testament to human ingenuity and spiritual reverence. The Etemenanki was dedicated to the god Marduk and was said to have reached a height of nearly 300 feet. An astonishing feat for the time. Ancient sources, including the records of the Greek historian Herodotus and the Babylonian priest Berossus, mention the extraordinary size and splendor of the ziggurat. Could this be the very tower immortalized in the biblical tale? While definite proof is elusive, this towering structure certainly fits many descriptions of the fabled Tower of Babel. The archaeological evidence from excavations in Babylon supports the grandeur and importance of Etemenanki. However, the evidence remains incomplete, and the ziggurat was eventually destroyed, leaving behind only vestiges that tease and tantalize the modern imagination. Over the millennia, this once magnificent structure has succumbed to the ravages of time, conquest, and neglect, clouding the historical clarity of its connection to the Tower of Babel. In addition to physical evidence, linguistic insights provide vital clues to this enigmatic puzzle. The etymology of Babel itself is rich with meaning. In the ancient Akkadian language, Bab-ilu translates to Gate of God, referencing the religious significance of the structure. Yet in Hebrew, Babel closely rhymes with the word for to confuse, underscoring the biblical narrative of linguistic dispersion. These linguistic nuances offer a dual lens, both a divine connection and a cautionary tale of human ambition. Ultimately, the question of whether the Tower of Babel truly existed or remains merely a symbolic legend endures. Historical records, architectural discoveries, and linguistic connections provide pieces of the puzzle, yet the full picture remains tantalizingly incomplete. The tower may well be an amalgamation of historical reality interwoven with allegorical narrative, one that continues to lend itself to diverse interpretations and conjectures. As we stand on this narrative crossroads between myth and history, one fact is undeniable. Stories such as that of the Tower of Babel continue to shape our understanding of human history and its intersection with the divine. Whether as a cautionary legend, a historical architecture, or both, it fuels a timeless contemplation of the human condition, our shared dreams and inevitable limitations. In conclusion, while definitive evidence may still lie hidden beneath the sands of time, the story of the Tower of Babel symbolizes more than just a tale of construction and confusion. It remains a profound reminder of humanity's eternal struggle to reach for the heavens while navigating the complexities of earthly existence. Through this enduring story, we find a testament to human aspiration, ambition, and the ever-present boundary between creation and humility.